Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, honey. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I do. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I always say take what resonates and leave the rest for you, honey. And normally my message is about that energy. If I receive another energy in there, I would say that. But a lot of my message is about that energy itself. You know what I'm saying? And I do pick up other energies along the way, but I try to keep that message for a specific energy at the time. You know, I don't want it to be any type of confusion with the collective energy who is accepting what's being said. I know there's a lot of energies out here who do collective messages, and then they'll be like, I'm feeling this about somebody and I'm feeling that about somebody because they're on a video call or they're live. So they're receiving all of these energies and they're like, oh, somebody could be out of town or somebody could be inside their town, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll start saying somebody outside of their town, they doing this, they doing that, you could have this, you could doing this, you could doing that. And then they'll go somebody inside their town and they doing this and doing that, like taking what's written. And I think it's kind of like you only taking that sentence or you only taking that phrase. Then you waiting, and taking another phrase. So it's like everybody's taking a sentence or a phrase along the collective message, and you're not really receiving a message for a person. You know, that person. You know, a lot of people like that. You know, some people are taking things that don't resonate with them. You know, saying like somebody can start off saying in a collective, and I see this a lot in a collective message. Somebody be like, well, you know, oh, you moving up right here, your finances is growing. So you got a lot of people know their finances growing, right? And then they'll say, well, it looked like you live in, you know, another country or something, but everybody who felt that live in the States, right? The United States, not in other countries, right? Then they'll start saying, well, you know, you could be, you know what I'm saying, selling off something, you could be doing a lot of traveling. That could resonate with you as well. Like, you're like, oh, I know my money going to go, I'm doing through a lot of travel, but I know I ain't traveling outside of the country, you know, so it could have been for somebody else who actually travel outside the country, who actually gaining money financially traveling somewhere, right? Then they'll go to like, oh, I see somebody growing something. Oh, you know, you don't grow nothing. But that little part just resonate with you. Now they're talking about somebody growing something. Somebody got herbs. Somebody, you know, got soaps and making this or doing that. And, you know, you don't do all that. Your business is in business, you know what I'm saying, like you a corporate something. Then they go to talking about that for a minute, then they'll go back to that and say, oh, you know, somebody's in corporate right now they resonate with you, but the whole message does not resonate with you. It's just simple things being said. You got to know what your spirit team is wanting you to accept during a collective message, like, you know, what you already have accepted. And then it could be something else that person would say, that spirit be like, catch it. You like, that's what I needed to hear right there. And then they could go back to talking about somebody else's energy because they're on a collective live. So they're actually feeding into certain energies that they're feeling, you know, with a lot of energies being on their live and connecting with them and things like that. So they can kind of feel different types of energy. So that's why you have to take what resonates with you and leave the rest, honey, okay? I'm just saying, you know, that's why I do my messages different. If I'm talking about that specific energy, then that's what it is, you know. But if I feel another energy around that energy or in that energy space, I speak on that as well. So if that's not you with that part, but with the beginning, then that's you, you know. So like I said, you know, just take what resonates to lead read this morning. I'm going to let the spirit talk. That tower card at the bottom. I've been seeing this tower card a lot. Excuse me. This morning, every single message I did, that tower card showed up. I just feel like right now, before I'm gonna say this with spirit, like, yep, say it. It's a lot of interferences and disruption going on in some people's lives, especially because of financial gain right now. You know, the tax seasons is here. A lot of people get money. Some people are not getting anything, but some people are. But it's some people who are not, that's trying to be around people who is, so they can feel some type of way about having something too. So you got to be careful with that. You on top right now, collective. Don't fall to the ground. Don't let somebody come in and interfere in what you growing in your life, okay, honey? Now, with that being said, let's see what the Spirit has to say on the board. Spirit, come through for this energy here, this collective. You got the Page of Cups out here with the Sun card. Like I said, you got people who's seeing you grow, seeing what you got going on in your life, seeing what's happening in your life, seeing all these things in your life, and they want to bring you something crazy. Like they trying to bring you something like, "Ooh, I'm so nice," and all that. Inside, they know their intentions. Their intentions are to have what you got or get something of what you got. Y'all got to be careful around this time here, especially the ones who have been growing a lot. You going through life, seeing what's been growing in your life. You just happy with your life and everything. You so loving here. Whoever this is, Queen of Cups out here. You got that Page of Cups. You could be water sign here on the board. I've been tapping to a lot of water energy lately as well. You know, you could be somebody who, you know, you so loving and your heart is so good to the point where you don't even have to test yourself and see how good your heart is. You already know it's good because of all the things that you have done, you know what I'm saying, in your life here. The World card is in reverse. I feel like that you don't need to make this a habit of doing the same thing that you've been doing before, like helping folks. You on top. Somebody coming in to bring you down on a lot of shit that you got going on in your life. So you need to be mindful of this. That World card is in reverse. Somebody trying to, it's almost like being up on top and somebody coming in. It's almost like one of them movies where somebody on top and then somebody else come in and can't stand you and can't stand the reason why you on top and do everything they can to bring you down to the bottom and having you start over again. So you got to be careful and mindful of that. It could be somebody connected to you or, you know, family members here. The Six of Swords here. This is somebody you walked away from already and took action somewhere else with your heart. So you got to be mindful of those connections coming back in or somebody coming in that you already know, you know, trying to be different, but they not different. You done walked away from them because of their energy that they brought. You thought they was loving and caring and all that, but you seen inside of them with some phony, fishy, fake ass shit, and you removed yourself from it. It's right up on this Page of Cups. You removed yourself completely from this person and you found a way to understand why you had to move, what you need to do next, the next moves in your life, and you did that and you're happy with it. You're enjoying yourself. Things are growing around your life. You know what I'm saying? Some people looking at your happy life like, oh, I can turn it upside down. Even though they happy, I still can break it here. I'm trying to tell you, the Eight of Cups is out here up under that Queen of Cups. Water energy. You have moved, you walked away from something that you love. You thought you loved it, but their intentions was not pure. And you know your heart was too good to be stuck in something that led you on. Okay? You removed yourself here. You got that Six of Swords here with the Eight of Cups. Like you took action with your heart, and you took action with your flesh. You wasn't playing. You walked away. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. The Three of Cups. Like I said, you removed yourself, hurt it all. Loved them. But you knew their intentions wasn't good for you. You had to go. You had to go. Because if you didn't, your heart would have been healed and hurt. It would have been held up and hurt in the situation you was in. You're learning some ways, new ways of doing things. And not only that, it seemed like you could be talking to other people about real love or talking to other people about how to accept certain people. You know, just because of how they look don't mean that it's going to be good. You got to go follow what's internally, their intentions here. You're celebrating yourself now. You call justice. Look at that. You call justice on your heart and how you're celebrating with people. And the people that you're around right now, right? Okay? You got justice here. You got knowledge here. You understand some things here. You know, you're taking care of, you're understanding some things about them connections, right? The Two of Cups is out here. Yep. You understanding that if you stay committed to yourself I've been tapped into that energy this morning as well, being committed to something. You know, I feel like you've been committed to not getting your heart broke again by what you see on somebody. You're now looking inside of them. That's the learning process. Like, you're looking inside of people now. You're looking at what they doing and how they doing it, not what they're saying. It's like they can say whatever to you. That ain't gonna mean nothing. They gotta show you here. That's the energy here. They gotta show you here. They gotta show you if they're worthy of you helping them or you committing to helping them. You gotta know that that love is for you. Slowly coming in. I feel like that you know that love is that's for you, and love that you're supposed to help out financially is love that's coming in slowly to you. Somebody who ain't coming in with you all lies first. Somebody who just coming in, you being quiet to the point where you have to ask them, like, do you? Or is you like that? Instead of you actually, somebody coming in, oh, I can do this, I can do that, and you like, why is they talking about all this stuff, what they can do? Why they just ain't doing it? Right? Because you know they got negative intentions. That's your theme here with this energy here. Like I said, tax time is coming around. You know what I'm saying? That Queen of Pentacles is here. You know, somebody feel like that you got such a good heart to the point where you're going to help them out. And they feel like that, you know, with you helping them, they can put you down on the bottom if you allow them back in your life or allow them to take anything or get anything from you. But you already know the love that's coming in that you need to give something to is somebody who's coming in slowly here. Or you taking your time slowly going into connections here. Water energy. Like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest, honey. I'm just a messenger. Let's get these heart cards here, oracle here. Let's see what's going on with that. Yeah, you are definitely celebrating yourself right now with new connections in your life. These could be people that you just friends with or something like that. But y'all on the same page here. Y'all on the same level. So be mindful of those people who are not. That's in your past. I've been tapping into that energy all morning, like past energies coming back because they see something good on somebody and they think they can shatter your finances here. But people are in for a rude awakening. People waking up. You know, energies are waking up about people trying to deceive them financially and stuff like that. People are ready to explore new things and do new things that's going to heal their heart or give them clarity on how to move forward in life with love and finances here. So, take what resonates and leave the rest. What you talking about? Here it comes through. What you saying, man? Look, follow your heart, baby. And that's what I said. This is a water energy. Follow your heart, honey, okay? Follow your heart the right way. You know, because if you follow your heart, someone who is actually slowly looking for a good heart is going to come into your life, okay, honey? Not somebody who going to use you. You got autopilot here. Keep flowing. Because if you follow your heart, you will flow right to it, okay? If you keep flowing like you flowing now, you're going to find exactly what you need to find. Certainty of love. Certainty of a connection. Certainty of somebody who actually care about you. Certainty when you follow your heart. Okay, honey? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, honey. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective. Follow your heart, baby, because you are out of sight. You are comfortable here. You are beautiful. You are loving. And you know you can get anybody, but you don't want no anybody, right? Okay? The attention here. You don't want no anybody because he'll give you a lot of that attention, right? You want to be stable and content with whoever you're with, right? You have redeemed yourself. You have gotten a lot of balance in your life, baby. Okay? especially when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? Free expressions. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to freely express yourself with that love, because it'll be somebody who just flowing into your life. Somebody who's supposed to be in your life. And you can be yourself. You don't have to be anybody else. You can be yourself this time in this relationship. A blessing in disguise, because you taking action in a way that's going to give you that good blessing in disguise, that good love in disguise that's coming your way, right? With that Knight of Cups, right? Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing, honey. I hope this resonated with whoever it needs to. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective today. Have a good day. Bye-bye.